Today we are making birria tacos. So we need 2 pounds of chuck roast, and you have to cut it into 4. No, got stuck a little. Now the other side. Huh? After we've cut them, you have to have at least 7 quarts pot. So you put them in there, all of them. And then after you do that, after you put the ribs in your pan, you put 1/2 of a white onion in. And after you've done that, you have take your garlic bulb. You have to get 4 bulbs, okay? Since it's 1 bulb already. So I'll come back once I've done that. Don't forget to cut the top right here. Huh? Done. I'll come back when I put all the pulps in the pan. If you have these, it is way easier than cutting a carrot in half. If you have a carrot, just cut it in half. But if you don't, if you have carrot sticks, that's way better. Yeah, you need 6 carrot sticks. You put them in the pan. And that's it. So what we're going to need is 3 bay leaves, okay? 3 bay leaves. Okay. And then you're going to need peppers. Now, I did not have the peppers specified in the recipe. So a good substitute is chipotle. Yes, chipotle peppers. Yes, like the restaurant. And don't forget to remove all the seeds in them. All of them. So what you're going to need next is 1 pound of short ribs, which is 3 short ribs. So we put them in our pan. And after that, so what you're going to need next is 4 cups of water. But if you have a measuring cup, you'll know that one full cup of the measuring cup is 2 cups of water. So you just need to refill it twice. And yeah, after you do that, the next thing you're going to need to do is now to add the spices. What we're going to need first is 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. But since I am using cubes, 1 tablespoon is 1 cube. So I only need 2 cubes since we are not making that many.
Yes, sir. So remind me, guys, where do I know you from? We used to play Minecraft together. What's Minecraft? What my friend here meant to say was that...
And the next thing we're going to add is... So now we're going to add the spices. We have oregano, salt, and ground cumin. So you need 1/2 teaspoon for each. And if it is above 1/2 teaspoon, just slide it off with a knife.
That didn't tell Shifu how bad the teacher Po was. After Po's disastrous first day of teaching, Shifu finds him and tells him he heard from all members of the Furious Five except Viper that Po had a humiliating first day. Why is that? The reason is because Viper is the nicest member out of the Furious Five and didn't want to embarrass Po. All throughout the trilogy, Viper has been kind to Po. Viper apologizes after beating Po to the ground. Viper compliments Po on his resiliency after being
That's actually perfect. And that's for the powders. We actually have 1 more powder, which I'll come right back to after that. Okay, now that we have everything in our pot, as you can see, We can now start stirring. Only stir for like a minute or so. Okay, we should be done stirring by now. And after we do that, so what you're now gonna do is put a container over it, and you have to put your oven to power boil. And now we just have to start it. And now you just have to wait for about 10 minutes. I'll be right back when it's done. Okay, so what we're going to do now that it is finished, you turn it off, obviously. And now, oh, that's pretty hot. And it boiled for like 30 minutes, so I would have expected that. We're going to take all the foam, even if there's not that much, out onto this bowl. Now, why we're doing this is because the ribs have bones in it, and whenever ribs or like something with bones, is boiling, it gives off impurities, and let's be honest, no one wants to eat impurities. So we take that out, which I can't see a lot of right now. So it might have all dissolved by now, but yeah. We also do it for roasting. I shouldn't have touched that. That was way too hot. And yeah, there's not really a lot of foam in here to take out. But yeah, I'll go to the next step. And yeah. Okay, now you have to take the peppers that you put in before into a blender. And now that they're softened, you can blend them, and then you can put the broth of the peppers back into them after you've blended them. So. As you can see, the peppers aren't blending as well. So we are going to grab some broth from the pan that we used before, which broth is the liquid at the bottom of the pan. This stuff.
Yo, Trump, have you seen Joe? I haven't seen him in a week or so.
Yeah, me neither. I don't understand why that guy keeps disappearing.
He always comes back with something stupid.
Yeah, like last time when we went to the Middle East and learned Arabic. What's up, guys? How are you doing? Go away, you tramp.
Yeah, we don't have $1 for you.
Guys, it's me, Joe.
Joe? What the hell happened to you, and why do you keep disappearing?
And what the fuck is that thing on your face?
Now this should be enough broth. So now you just gotta open them. Just pour it in. Now just put it back on. Blend. See, now it's blending way better, which you can obviously see. Now you want to do this for about 3 minutes. No, way less. Like 30 seconds. Probably. All right. So we should, though we have a lot of the peppers here, we can also use it on the top. So we can also. It's not supposed to go there.
I don't know what to do now. I don't have the packaging skill.
That is not an extra ingredient. Don't be fooled.
I might move.
Chris, our bath is ready.
Okay.
Did you notice these 5 more things in Puss in Boots?
Now the next step is you have to stir until you feel like it's good. So if you can come here to look at it now, just stir until you feel like the sauce and everything is mixed together well.
And this number does reset once you put them back. Why do 3 Pokemon evolve with this level for 1 generation? And how is anyone supposed to figure this out? Subscribe for more.
Oh, the bone. I see the bone. I see the bone.
What's up?
I just don't want you to get offended. I don't mean this in a weird way.
I'm really good at cooking, as you guys can tell. Really good.
I'm numb to it, so don't worry about that.
Like, how numb are we talking? Can can I say the N-word type
Okay.
No, you cannot.
Ooh, well, I was joking anyway. My question was, why are all black people fat?
All right, so actually, this is not true. The reason is not really known. So why are you looking at us like
Do you have something to say?
That should be good for now, as you can see in the book.
that? People saying
But,
something messed up.
yep. And now, after you've done that,
Anyway, there are some theories.
you add 1 teaspoon, not 1/2, but where's the teaspoon? Yep. 1 teaspoon of chili powder. I really recommend this type of chili powder because it is the best type of one. You could do it with multiple others, but this is the best.
Why is life like a box of chocolates?
Okay, of course, you have to scrape it off.
It melts into
With
an
a knife?
unrecognizable mess. And you're
If it
left
is
thinking
not
about the mess.
perfect.
Just when you think you found your favorite piece, you bite in and
Like
realize
that?
it's the weird marzipan.
With all that chili powder.
But hey, on the bright
Then
side,
you
at
just
least you got
whoop.
chocolate. Why is life?
Well, Obama, can I?
Okay. And then now you stir again to add the chili pepper. Now, why I recommend adding the chili pepper after you stirred the other stuff, the chilies, is because you can like get a better angle than just putting it all together as one, because it might spread to another thing which can get in the way. Yep, that is really good, as you can see in there. Okay, and now we have to simmer it for 3 hours. So you also have to stop every 40 minutes to stir. With 3 hours, it will probably take we'll do it 4 times, but we're also gonna have to do it 1 more time after. So, yeah. So the best thing to do, well, we should all know this, but there's 180 minutes in 3 hours. So you could just set it for 40 minutes 4 times, and yeah. So I'll be back after. Oh, I almost forgot. You have to set it to low. Can you come over here? You have to set it to low, right there. You have to remember, simmering is for low, and if you want to boil, it is, well, power boil. That literally is what it means. And yeah, I'll be right back after the 40 minutes is over. So it's been 40 minutes, and now we are going to stir. Take it off with a glove or something like this. You can hear that sizzle. You can take a look in there. It's nice. Look at that. The broth is very nice. So it doesn't have to be long, only like 30 seconds or so. Alright. Now that we've stirred, we have to do that another 3 times while it is cooking. But we do it 1 more time after it is done cooking. So we set it for 40 minutes again. And yeah, we just set it. And we have to wait another 40 minutes. And yeah, I'll be right back when that's done. So the second 40 minutes has passed. So 2 more 40 minutes. And then we get 2 more stirs, and then we can do it again. But it has been done simmering for this 40 minutes. So now we can stir. Give me that. That is a lot of steam. It's a lot of steam. Okay. If you want to, you can stir it enough that the onion dissolves like I did, but the onion, the bay leaves, and like some of the stuff that's not the pork roast or like the spices you can remove since it was just for the flavor, like the garlic and the onion and the bay leaves. So put that back on. Another 40 minutes.
I feel like a father that took his kids on vacation and is just watching them hang out in the pool.
375. That is a lot. Okay, I'll see you guys again when it is done. Another 40 minutes. Bye. So now the third 40 minutes are done. We have 60 more minutes since we have to put it for 3 hours. So I'm gonna put it in for 2:30 minutes instead of 140 and 120. But yep, right now we gotta mix. Look at that. Look how good that is. To be honest, I forgot we were making a taco. But yeah, that is like one of the last steps. But yeah. Let's put this back on. Now, 30 minutes. And yeah, we'll be back in like 30 minutes and we'll do this stir and we'll do one more. So so it is done and we have one more. But we have to stir it. As you can see, a lot of steam is coming out of there since it has top on it. You can take a closer look in there. Yeah, if bones are coming out of it, that means it's getting softer, which is really good. Yeah, a lot of bones are coming out of it, which is good. Don't think that's bad. That's actually really good. Which means it's getting softer, so you won't like bite into the bone when you're eating the taco. So, yep, we're gonna do it for we're doing it for 30 more minutes, and then we can actually make it into a taco. If you guys are wondering, this process, we started this at 6. It's 10. It takes a long time if you have the patience. So we'll be back after about 30 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so you can now turn your oven off. And, well, obviously you have to open this. The last time we are stirring. So, it's gotta stir there. Okay. Now that we have done that, we can bring our pot over here. Now that we've brought it over here, we have to start taking out the meat and putting it on the cutting board here. So obviously you just take out the meat. So that's it. Using these little tweezers. To bring out the meat, use tongs, put in the cutting board. All the meat. Now we can bring this back. And now that we have the meat, we need the actual, so we need to make it into little tiny bits like this. And you just gotta, if it's like good and soft, it will be able to spread apart easily. Like that. Like that can spread apart really easily. I'll be back when I am done with doing this. So now we've cut it up, we are going to prepare the pan. Okay. Now you take your tortillas. I am only making 2. Right, like that. And then you get your seasoning, or if you want it, you don't have to like lift it up all the way. You can just use the cutting board to put it on, slide it on the taco. So I will put it right here, and I will move. Sorry, you're done. Put it right here. Now, you could use a spatula if you would like. You could use tongs, which I'm going to use. But if you don't have it, you could use like a spoon or a spatula or something like that. Okay. Now you could keep it like this, but let's be honest, a taco isn't complete without cheese. Let's be honest. Don't put that much though. Don't put that much. For this, I'm gonna use the mini tweezers, which are right here. Or mini tongs, sorry. That is, you would need a little more, like over here. You would want it to like spread to as much as the beef spreads around the tacos. So like how much the beef spreads, you want to put that much amount of cheese on it. And as you can see, my cat is being a little mischievous. Get down there. Okay. Obviously, let's flip it. Oh no. So if you guys are wondering, I'm using a Mexican shredded blend of, well, Mexican Swiss cheese basically. Mexican cheese. This is the best kind of cheese if you want to make a taco like a birria taco. So that's why we're using it. You guys are actually going to see 2 tacos cooked because it's pretty hard to bend 2 tacos at the same time. So I'm just going to do one at a time. So what you're going to do, set your oven. You set it to like a 6 for like about 1 minute. Then you can bet. Do not forget to put this on. Safety. It's only 1 minute, but just for safety, you should put it on. And yeah, I hope this turns out well. And if it doesn't, this would have been like, probably when I'm done with this, like 4 hours wasted. So that's good. So I'm just basically gonna stand here since it's only 20 seconds left. So you're just gonna see me stand here for like 20 seconds. Oh my God. You're gonna see me stand here for like 9 seconds. 8 seconds actually. 7 seconds. Okay, you get it. Okay. Whoop. Get the spatula. Yeah. Okay. I always get annoyed with this part.
Use your hand, use your fingers. There you go.
Yes. Okay.
And just hold it down.
So now you just gotta hold it down for about 3 minutes at the same temperature. So I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna.
Spatula. Just so, yep.
Just push it down so I don't have to hold it. Put this on it. And I will be back. Oh, wrong one. This one. And I will be back after this one is done, and then we'll do the other one. So I just flipped it. The reason I flipped it at 2 minutes and not 1 minute is because, well, since I already had 1 minute to roast on the other side, it will still be the same thing. So I just decided to roast it now. And we only have 45 seconds left. So I'm just gonna put this on here. We'll have one completed taco. And then we'll get to doing this one that is not finished, but will be soon. And then I will bring a guest to try it with me after this is finished, which won't take that long, so I'm just gonna... Okay, it just finished, so take that out, put it in here, take your spatula, got one completed taco. Now, the next one. If you guys are wondering what meat it is chuck roast and short ribs. Those are the best for this type of taco. It's already sizzling, that's good. Oh, okay. 1 minute, start. So I just finished the second one, and now we are going to, me and someone else is going to taste them. And I recommend corn tortillas, but you can use flour tortillas as well. So I will get the person that we're going to eat, or to eat together. So we have my dad again. Sorry, I took a little bite of it. I like it. Okay.
Good job.
I say a 9 out of 10.
I agree with that. 9 out of 10.
See you guys tomorrow. Bye.